I'm sorry, miss. I'm not signing autographs right now. I've got a splitting headache.
Johnny Tuesday? Sorry, we spoke last night on the jet bike phone thing.
Little Miss Malone. Hey, one moment, please. My name's Johnny Alloy. Your pop likes to call me Tin Man for obvious reasons. Anyway, you paid for the part, so you don't owe me anything.
Thank you, Mr. Johnny. Thank you. Like I said, I didn't really know him that much. He left me when I was kind of young. But I'm just trying to make sense of everything. Did you know him at all?
A little. Sonny likes to keep to himself like folks around here tend to do, you know? I went out once to troubleshoot on a bike, and we had a few beers and he showed me his art, which was cool at first.
Yeah, they're around the house.
Being alone that long, you know, it's enough to drive anyone crazy. But I'm not speaking ill of the dead, I'm sorry, I'm not at all. He was a delightful bloke. Just a little bit odd, and there's nothing wrong with odd.
What was odd about him?
I mean, one time he did get a bit tipsy and start talking to his art.
The paintings?
Yeah. I mean, they weren't finished. It might have been part of his artistic process. I do talk to a robot.
Your robot talks back, dumbass.
When it should keep its big trap shut. Anyway, some people around here might think I'm crazy, you know, considering.
What did he say to them?
To her. He'd like, you know, mostly like listen as if she was talking and be like nodding and be like, okay, yes, my love. You know, as if I weren't even into the room. You know, talk about creepy. Anyway, so, you know, he gave me the credits and I told him I'd get the part and give it to him next time I swung around and, you know, I left him to his art and whatever.
And then you scurried us out of town like scared little glitches.
Shut up, you. It's just a bit, you know, creepy. Anyway, for what it's worth, I know that he intended the jet cycle for you. To make amends or whatever. I don't know if it makes up for being a totally shit father, but he didn't fly one himself. So, for what it's worth, I do know he thought of you. But anyway, I've given you the part. I've fulfilled my obligation, and if you'll excuse me, I think this evening I need to mind wipe a robot.